until last episode, I did not see Yuki as an actual threat. For sure, he's the mastermind. For sure, he's been pulling on the strings. And they've been working out pretty well for him. But that last sequence, the fight with Rimuru was impressive. I didn't think he could really move like that. It's not as if Rimuru was going all out, but that was impressive. But what really shook me was the Maribel scene. His lines were straight up just so... I just felt the aura as like an actual villain that I can be like, yep, this is the antagonist right now. Who knows what kind of role he's gonna play in the future, but right now, the way that he was talking to Maribel as if like, you're 10 years too late. If only you were here before me. Unfortunately, I exist in your generation. My ambition is way bigger than yours. Like, your greed is nothing. Like, that entire conversation exchange and making Maribel know where she is was unfucking real. The symbolism, of course, with the caged bird flying out of the house and then getting immediately hunted by that eagle. It's a Maribel Yuki situation. She should have just stayed home and minded her own fucking business. Little did she know she was a frog in a well, not realizing of how big the world is. And Yuki, the predator, was there the entire time, just biding his time. What a perfect opportunity to also fight Rimuru and act a fool. He's the good guy now, while Rimuru looks like the bad guy. It's crazy what he's able to do without Masayuki's charms. This is just base charisma. Yuki upscale. Last episode also makes Tensura so much more enjoyable and something to gas up. Because again, we've been through a lot of struggles recently. What are those struggles? A lackluster season 3. Pacing, action sequences being all weird and chopped, 8-bit studios taking too many projects, meeting rooms lacking any direction, engagement gone down the drain. But it seems like we're kind of out of that woodshed. And now they're really locked into the show. And the new PV and trailers coming out and hyping up the next arcs coming up. 5 cores of heat coming in, baby. I think it's 4 now or something. Let's see what happens today. Chaos Dragon lore. 4 true dragons. Milim mom is a freak. Now clearly the dragon can probably assume a human state so that they can make love with the human. But I imagine that she just took that dragon dick. Milim mom is a freak. Perhaps the first scaly in existence. A scaly is akin to furry, but no furs. Scales instead. Freaky mom. A crystal. That's right. Almost like a clone. Her friend. Why though? Where did they go? That's another secret. So the dad gave Milim a present, which was basically just like another dragon with his like DNA or stuff, right? We already knew that from season 2, but it's just like they were just busy. They had to do stuff. And now Milim's left alone with this baby dragon. Didn't even know the parents. And now that baby dragon is resurrected, kind of, not really, in a botched form, used to haunt Milim herself. What Maribel did, she's already dead. Who's she gonna crash out at? I wonder who. Oh. Okay. So cute. The elemental dragon. Name it. Right. Naming system in Tensura, right? This is not just giving a pet a nickname. You're naming something. That's just gonna like fundamentally evolve. Mabudachi, best friend. It's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when it looks like me like that. It looks like a made in abyss creature. It's the black eyes. It's just no pupil, no iris, nothing. It's just empty void. Looks like a hole, honestly, if you look at it from this angle. It's a made in abyss creature. Nice movement. Nice animation, actually. The craziest thing, oh my god, it ate that entire apple in one gulp. Just disappeared. Craziest thing is these humans. This might as well be like almost like Adam and Eve. Not literally, but like this is the ancient past. So like these human creatures just existed, huh? Wonder like the significance of human civilization and society back in the day. One day. Uh-oh. Damn! The Sorcerer Nation did it. And one Demon Lord. Most likely Gi Crimson, and right over here, right? The Spirit Queen, we know her. Ramidus. Ramidus and Gi Crimson did it? That's the OG 3? So this is how it relates to the Amrita backstory, right? Of like, one day, you know, this place felt the wrath of the Dragon Princess because of this. But like, it's not as if Kazarim did it. It feels like those people were caught up in this. It's still obscure. They didn't like specify like which specific person did it. Great Sorcerer Nation, okay. A lot of sorcerers, right? There's a lot of elves involved, but like, I wonder who was a key player. Ramidus! Gi! That's crazy, Ramidus upscale. This is a true form? Look at that, bro. I would Ramidus upscale, because you see she's just a fucking pixie blob. Here it looks like she's an actual queen of the spirits. That's hype. That's what we did as Rimuru too. The resurrection. Yes, like Shion. But it's not the same. Damn. No more elemental dragon. No cute anymore. Tragic. I wonder at what point she decided to wear the G-string though. The panties. Who told her how to dress? Was it Gi? Was it Ramidus? There's a big shifter. Who updated her wardrobe anyways? Important stuff here. Chaos Dragon, mindless, frenzied zombie crashing out, but Milim up wardrobe change. This actually adds way more significance of how much Milim would say Rimuru was her like friend, and not just any friend, best friend. This entire episode in season 1 where they're just like Mabudachi, Mabudachi, whoa! It just felt cute, right? Just like, okay, fun slice of life with this lolly, and it turns out, oh, this is probably what she's trying to get. This is probably what she's trying to cope with. Seal the Chaos Dragon, but now it's back. Aura. Look at that throne. And we're back. It's actually so fucked. The art here is amazing. Is this light novel art? Is it manga art? I don't know, but it's just so cool. Sorcerer's Dynasty Tarion. Again, we go with the elf queen, right? Who knows how much she knows about it? And this is why, again, Eren knows about this legend of the dragon princess. But still, very obscure of specifically who was involved. Maybe there is no specific person. Maybe it was just the whims of this overall group, the Sorceress Nation, that got greedy and wanted to do it, right? It's just blame all the elves back in the day. Poor girl, she gotta put it down twice now. Milim's friends. I mean, this shouldn't be hard, but like, emotionally, I don't think she can do it again. You gonna try to reason with it? Decent CGI. I feel like we should have Rimuru do this. Thank God he's here. I make her put her pet down twice. That's fucked. Not even just pet. It became like her friend, like her best friend. If Rimuru could somehow absorb it, purify it, and bring back the elemental dragon, is that even possible? I feel like He should be able to. Busted slime powers. Are they gonna become more darker? Cause I don't know, the fucking light skinned elves turned dark elves after they got fucking punished for they got, you know, the dragon shit, and now the history is repeating again. How much darker can they get? They ain't gonna be called dark elves. It's gonna be called actually black elves this time. Now, some people actually mentioned like the mechanics. Apparently, it's like a corruption of mana. I don't know what the fuck that means, but apparently, corruption mana. To Rimuru actually feel like a leader. It's like it's a respectful, you know. It's to be respected. Usually Rimuru plays like the fool's role, but right now, like, okay, buddy, that is a crazy hook though. You could do a drop-in off of a skateboard off the top of Milim's head and make it to the fucking X Games with this shit. What the fuck? That's a fish hook, bro. The nose curve is insane here. Only this, definitely right in the chin. This rivals Sung Jin Woo. Holy. Okay. Milim locked in. She could fear the tears of, what was it? Kyoya, can't you hear it? What was Kyoya's Beyblade's name in Beyblade Metal Saga? Oh, fuck. There was also a moment where Jinga was like, someone was told Jinga, he's like, Pegasus is crying, yet Leon is crying. Can't you hear it, Milim? The dragon is crying. Yeah, she's locked in. Whoa. Epic soundtrack. Boss theme. Nice flying tracking! I actually think their usage of the CG for this dragon, they're doing a great job. There's moments where it looks ugly as fuck, but those beam attacks, it looked really good. The way that it was flying around, and even this scene where Rimuru's tracking POV shot, right, where we're just like flying across it, it's great. Don't fuck up the hope. Oh. Oh. What attack is it? Name technique? Dragon Nava. Dragon Buster. Okay. Slow motion. Slow motion just for the choir to hit in. This part. Nice music choice. The magic resistance is actually crazy. None of it's actually landing. Look, it's like a barrier's up. Yes, my lord. Okay, Raph. There's a soul. Oh, naked Rimuru. Okay. Oh, it's chilling. Yuki just saved the day. So up until now, basically Yuki was correcting Mario Bell. And he just did this. He says, 10 years. Too late. 10 years, Mario Bell. My ambition is greater than yours. And he saves the day for everyone. Let's go, Yuki! Also, I didn't realize that Yuki's name was actually 2 U's. It's Y-U-U-K-I. Yuki. But then again, Mario Bell was never with the Maria. It's Mari Bell. I don't know what to go off of, you know? Because there's no A here. Mario Bell. It's Mari Bell. Nice timing. Yep. Still naked Rimuru. Yes. Still naked Rimuru. Where's bro dit? Where bro dit? I don't know. It's a slime, bro. Yes. More. Harder. Fuck it up now. Battle mode? T-posing. Yeah! There's the one I was expecting. And she's not even in the combat outfit either. I don't know if Dragon Nava would be stronger if she was, but like remember, she got a battle mode. And this is Gopta's teacher, by the way. Gopta trained under this. What does she say there? Farewell, my dear friend. I feel like this is like a it's like a goodbye, like a sign off. Disintegrated. Okay. Oh. What about the astral? Yeah. I remember like there was like a any news cut content video we watched where we talk about the different structures of like a being in the world of Tensura, right? Material body, spiritual body, and the astral body that's like somehow tied to the soul, so it's not over just yet. Okay. Crazy special effects. Whoa. This is like movie-like. Build him up. Eat it. Yeah. When in doubt. Woo. Looks like he's engulfing a planet. Busted. Broken. How do you compete with that? You don't. Press the Billsy butt button. That shit saves us. It's so convenient. It's so fucking busted. If we didn't have any of that, basically, this thing would have destroyed everything. Even if you destroyed the dragon, like, I guess it'd be like a ticking time bomb. Unreal. Can we bring back the dragon, though? Elemental dragon. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. And this is the stuff that we were kind of messing around in the dungeon arc, right? I forget the exact mechanics. I kind of glossed over it. I was also not tapped in during that time. I was like, can we get out of the dungeon, please? Finally, it's gonna actually pay off rather than smurfing. Here we go. We're gonna actually get a happy ending? Take on a heart. Just give it to Milim and run away. Oh, name it. That might be what actually gives it life. I like how this all connects to the flashback intro scene where Milim was like, actually, apparently I'm so strong I can't give it a name. Give it a name. No, it's gonna work out. What would she name it? What is it? Endanger its life? Well, honestly, that's better than right now where it doesn't even have a life. Let's at least give it a chance. Raphael's got it controlled? What's the name? Name a key. Gaia! Whoa. That's a crazy name. That's like Mother Earth. Gaia? What? Kind of a scary name, okay? Arise, Gaia. Arise! Okay. An egg. Okay. Now we let it hatch. Nice. Oh my god, we're getting a happy ending. That's big. It's some Pokemon shit. Oh. We gotta thank Maribel for this. If she didn't do this, if she didn't grave dig and desecrate, you know, Milim's lost friend, we wouldn't have an opportunity to do that. We wouldn't even know it was possible. Wow. Maribel's greed. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you. She's right now. She's dead, but I imagine this is like a JoJo's thing where we see a soul in the form of Maribel in the sky, like Avdol and Iggy, and they're looking down like, Everything just works out when I rely on you. Thank you, Raphael. Let's have some eggs. Claim his castle! Claim that in the afterlife. What the fuck did I do? What did my castle? You having a celebration, everything is happy, and then you show a fucking castle just in smokes to end it. Yo, call over guild. We need to call over the construction squad. They need to fix this up. This is actually a tragedy. This is fucked. Nice conclusion though. Ingracia. Bosu? What's he reading? Is this cells at work? I don't know. I thought this was cells at work because I saw a bunch of lollies with like cute white hats. Is it actually really? That's crazy.
敵です。隊員たちをごまかすのは大変だったのですわよ。
うまくい
Yeah, it worked out. Who cares?
君を信じていたからね。
He's so chill about it.
本当方ですわ。
Madman
他人のスキ
Yuki.
ルまで奪って。
Yeah, he did. He took greed.
グリードのことならだよ。
What do you mean it chose you? He's surely bullshitting, unless this is like some sort of like compatibility. And he just kind of talking about how it chose him. But he said, I'm gonna give this to someone that deserves it more, obviously himself. He said that he created anti-skill too. Like, what do you mean you created anti-skill? That's one of the first things he did when he showed up in this world. His powers are still mysterious. We don't know if he has an ultimate. Anti-skill is like not a skill, it's like a different existence that can somehow fucking deceive an ultimate skill. Kinda crazy. He's got greed now.
それでもリムルさんには勝てないんだけど。
He's still on his training arc.
それよりも僕のだ。
Grandpop, you hearing
彼
this?
女が消えれることはない。
Yuki's the real winner of this arc.
すべての悪事をマリアベルのせいに。
Exactly. Like, Yuki is the biggest winner. Like, he didn't have to do anything. He played the fool. He got greed out of it. He got rid of Maribel too. Like, it couldn't have been more perfect. He said that he's just gonna be low-key and chill out. We had the perfect opportunity for someone else to pull up and do the dirty deed, and we take the credits.
無罪放免ってわけ。
Crazy.
怖いお人ですこと。今回の件、あしたは
Yeah?
魔王リムルを殺していれば暴風竜
Hinata would have solved it apparently. Right? We got the Chaos Dragon to handle Milim. Yuki got Rimuru and Hinata got Veldor. It's just like, do you really believe in this? Like you have a plan, but do you really think they're gonna win?
魔王ミリムの逆鱗に触れます。さすがに強引では
She was too greedy. Maribel was a victim of her own greed.
なぜだと思う？
Sounds that work
神ル
again.
ミナスの庇護
Yeah.
本気でおっしゃっているのですか
本気さ出るかわからない状況で、マリアベルが強行。
Luminous would
何より
protect the
彼女は
humans.
それに関しては心配ないと断言した。
She thought she was her.
西がいると知っていたからだよ。
だから暴れてもどうにか立て直せる程度のダメージで済む
It'll work
そう
out.
いうこと。
My biggest concern is, can Clayman's castle recover from the damages though?
じゃあ聞くけど、ラプラスがルベリオスの聖地で倒した相手は
Valentine, one of the Valentine brothers. You fucked him up?
扮した魔王バレンタイン
Yeah.
そうだけどオクタグ今もいる。つまり偽物だったのさ。
Yeah, we know.
そしてルミナス教の総本山を根城にしている法
The maid. That's right. In the Octagram meeting, Luminous really just pulled up as like a fucking attendant maid. Just like, nobody will notice anything here.
王い
神にして魔王
その通り。さらに言うと、アムリタでは
Blood Shadows. Oh, okay, these people. Maribel's
つ
goons.
まりロッツォ一族と
Grandpapi
神ルミナスとつながりがあるのさ。
I mean, I would assume so, yeah. I mean, bro was literally in the old people group until he was the last one that survived and left.
元
Oh,
勇者グランはかつて魔
Arc Rival. Arc Rival? Grandpapi upscale. Grandpapi was there, right? When we saw that new PV, right? The actual hero, you know, perhaps sealing away Velda or something. He witnessed it all. Bro, Grandpapi, let's fucking go.
なかなかにつながりが深そうだよね。
And Luminous still looks so fine while Grandpapi turned into a Gramps. Because Luminous is like a vampire. And she feeds off of human blood and retains the youthful. The waifus can't turn into hags, but the GGs, the guys, rather than staying Ikemen, sometimes they have more aura turning into a GG.
つながりが深そうだよね。
となるとロッツォ一族とは距離を置いた方が
Yeah,
いいです
dude! You better be
しばら
careful.
くは拠点を東
Move our base to east for a while. Oh, shit. Eastern Empire time. Yuki got some connections there?
その前にグランベルに面会を申し込むよ。マリアベルに支配されていた被害者だからね。
You murdered his granddaughter, and now you're gonna ask for compensation? I'm a victim. I was harassed by greed. I did not do that. Okay, he's pushing it. He's smart though. I trust him.
被害者だからね。 彼女って交渉してみようかと。
You're gonna actually ask for
お
compensation?
となしくするつもりなんてなさ
He stirred the shit pot.
だって僕はこの世の
Honestly, I kind of believe it. I don't know how far his ambitions will go, but like he's actually delivering results. It's undeniable results too. Again, I feel the aura. Last episode changed my outlook on this character. He's not just like random dude that just yaps behind the scenes and is manipulating people like Clayman. No, he gets shits done.
僕になる男だぜ。
Hype. Back to paperwork. Clayman
戦
Castle.
場となったアムリタの遺跡とジスターブの城は俺たち
A
ゆくゆくに展示して
museum.
博物館にもしていきたい。
We can have Clayman's oven where he bakes croissants as part of the museum.
観光地として整えたり、
Yeah?
まだまだ先の話だけどね。
This place. We straight up just showed up and fucked it up, and now we're renovating it to become a tourist spot to funnel revenue towards Tempest. We are terrible colonizers. This place just Newmeyer would be very happy to hear about these plans, but the more I think about what we did, we showed up and he was so respectful. I don't want to light any fire in here. I don't want the suit to get over, you know, the important artifact. Fuck the fucking fire suit, bro. It's all right. It's ours now. It's
墳墓
fucked.
があった最下層はマリアベルの自爆に説明してくれた。
Sure.
巻き添えにするつもりだったとか。
Instead, she got caught up
な
in
んだ
it.
かやりきれない。何にせよ、勇気への疑いが晴れてよかった。
That's the biggest point, right? Even Raphael can't discern it. He's actually cleared, he's absolved, and now this allows Yuki to do whatever the fuck he wants.
いいな。疑惑が確定しました。
Oh!
どういうこと？
Raph?
個体名ゆなく自分の意思で動いている。
Raph?
はあ？それなら
Why didn't you say anything? Yeah. Because Yuki was having his moment, bro. Leave him alone.
それならどうしてだ？
Raphael is a Yuki fan. Just like, damn, this guy's actually doing it. He can do it. Anyways, I'm not going to leak it until next episode. Let's not ruin it this episode.
黙ってた。行動原理が簡単で利用可能だったからです。
Used it against you.
ラファエルさんは俺のために黙ってたんだな。俺にはマリアベル。
What the fuck does that mean? Keep playing. Hold on, what?
そう判断したんだろ。と判断しました。
He could have used it against you. At the end of the day, Yuki did end up killing Mariabel, and Rimuru couldn't do it. So this is Raphael being very cold-blooded.
そう判断したんだろ。そうする必要があると判断しました。
The ideal solution. Raphael kind of
俺が頼りな
taking...
いばかり。
Raphael kind of covering for Rimuru's Zen and it ass in a weird way.
それは違います。マスターに振動をかけたくなかったのです。
Aww.
嬉しい。
That's kind
ちゃ
of
んと受け
wholesome.
止めて。俺が
That's right. No more chat GBT. Make your own decisions. Stop relying on other things.
ってくれ。亮、見心のままに。
No more secrets. That felt like a really intimate conversation between two lovers. No more secrets, okay? No more secrets.
今度からは偽りなく報告してくれ。
Okay.
亮、見心のままに。勇気が何を企もう野望を打ち砕く。
Oh.
俺は一人じゃない。仲間もいるし、
Okay.
ラファエルがいれば、俺は間違
This is a very common thing. As long as I have this. As long as I have this one thing, and it's gonna be gone. Raphael's gonna be gone. I don't know what's gonna happen. Either it's not gonna be an option anymore. He's gonna turn off. Like this is 100% hinting that Raphael is too fucking broken. Rimuru is too reliant on it. His entire conversation here is talking about how he needs to stop being reliant on it. Uh-oh. But this is an ultimate. How do you get rid of an ultimate skill? Maybe you can take it. Imagine Yuki takes Raphael. That'd be a crazy concept.
ファイルがまっすぐ歩んでいけるさ。
I don't like that line.
な、相棒。
When he says partner, he's thinking about Raphael here? Is he? What is this? So I think this is Raphael as an angel. So the idea is Tenma War angel stuff, and if you've noticed, there are skills named after angels. Or even like devils, right? Like Beelzebub, right? Demons and shit. But then you have Raphael, that's an angel's name. Could this be Raphael the angel? I don't know. That was crazy.
気のせいかな。
Yeah!
ラファエルが
No,
笑
it
ったような
was!
気がした。
It was! Oh, grandpappy time. No. You know what's funny? Especially because I just finished JoJo's Part 3. This just feels like Dio in his mansion. But instead it's Jotaro's voice actor as Grandpappy Rotsu in the mansion grieving. The letter from Yuki. Wonder what Yuki said in the letter. So your granddaughter is dead, but she like fucked me up and, you know, manipulated me and the rest of Ingarashi with greed. We demand compensation. Who? No! That's actually so sad. And we saw this in the TV, right? We saw, you know, Grandpappy crying, but like that's actually, that's amazing art. The details, the line work, the shading, it's actually so fucking good. The tears coming out, the grief. Thank you, HBLIT, for the 5 gifted. Very kind of you. You were taking everything away from me again. Who is the you in this context? The person in the portrait is his wife? Like, who is he challenging? Why is he kind of saying, well, it feels like he's like honestly blaming his wife for this, you know? Like there must be extra backstory Grandpappy stuff that I need to know about, but it feels like he's really just like haunted by the curse of his wife. Humanity's hope has been destroyed. That's actually sad. I feel bad for the grandfather losing his granddaughter. Epic voice acting. Great episode to wrap up this arc. The dragon stuff in the beginning, I think it was actually pretty great CG. Especially the movement when it's flying around shooting the beams, or even Rimuru scaling the back of the dragon and trying to get to the soul. Some really nice scenes. The Milim backstory, fully, you know, like extra fleshing out the stuff that we learned about in season 2. Really cool to see, right? So again, true dragon dad, but mom is freaky and fucked the true dragon dad. Had Milim, and then mom and dad fucked off. Dad felt guilty. Hey, here's a little pet companion. It's gonna be within my, you know, reflection. And Elemental Dragon. Elemental Dragon suffers due to evil ass fucking elves. And then Milim crashes out. Dragon is sealed away. Dragon's back because of Maribel. Dragon can actually be saved because the pseudo souls, the dungeon stuff that we were doing, the smurfing, that actually kind of worked out really well. And that's an egg that we're just waiting to hatch. Maybe Milim's just gonna sit on the egg or something. That's gonna be really cute. The powers of Milim just fucking terrifying. Like the Dragon Nava, it's such a cool attack, right? Same with Dragon Buster, but to have like Milim's tragic backstory that was shown in season 2, and then for now to have this like conclusion of her story, really cool to see. Happy for Milim, great for her. I just wonder who told her to wear the thong. Was it Guy Crimson or Ramirez? The Yuki stuff at the end, he's just chilling. He's truly winning. He's not like out of the crossfires though, right? Because Rimuru, the conversation here is, I think, very important. We're talking about reliant on Raphael. I need to stop being reliant. What can I do without her? And then you see like the image of Raphael kind of showing up. She does feel like this angel divine being, right? In the name, there's definitely got to be a reason why she's called Raphael. And Grandpappy, he's got the letter. He's sad. He's gonna crash out. He's gonna come out of retirement, swing his legendary sword, and I don't even think he's like a bad guy, to be honest. But I'd love to see like more about his backstory and why he's like blaming the portrait. Humanity's hope is gone. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. Then until next time, take care.